Can't hire any mercenaries because we're in massive debt. May as well try to get there to help, I suppose. Yay! Walk mindlessly into the meat grinder. If only every single one of my allies had not... Duke Martin York steadfastly fallen asleep at the long age of 63. He died comatose than a long-lived Duke Rob. Okay, so why the hell can he not call in the assistance of people? Well, she's already assisting me, but... The king's my cousin, and I still can't call him into my assistance. Oh. At least my father lived to the ripe old age of 63. He unfortunately lived to witness the fall of my duchy, but... Fuck me. And my brother Rickard is bloody inherited half of my shit other than York itself. Which means that he's going to inherit everything else. Yeah, all of this stuff that my brother inherits is going to go over to the duchy bitch. This is not good. I know what to do. We went from being ultra powerful to ultra not powerful in a couple of seconds. The only thing I can think of is inheriting Scotland. But for some reason, the bitch does not want me to inherit Scotland. I mean, I can't even call my own wife into a war, for Christ's sake. She's called the Just. The Just? Come fucking help me then, you dumb bitch. I know, but we are pretty much witnessing the fall of York, I'm afraid. May as well. Which is excellent. Fucking Lancasters gain control of that. The king controls that, which is rightfully mine anyway. We've lost the country of Northumbria. And these lands down here... Well, this one's going to be mine, but Lincoln fucking... We've gone from being ultra powerful to ultra not fucking powerful. Yeah, things not going good. I didn't actually mean to do that, but oh well. I can commit suicide. He's depressed. Of course he's depressed. His family's going down the shitter. See, my kids are even in the Kingdom of Scotland. But they just aren't going to inherit the Kingdom of Scotland. Because everyone's a douchebag. But, yeah, this has been a real fucking downer right now. Duke Martin the Bold lived to the ripe old age of 63 and died comatose in his bed, fucking on his deathbed, as his duchy and lands were taken away from him by his supposed neighbours and friends. I got nothing. I got fucking nothing. Not only that, his sister's also dead. Although, it makes my nephew the heir to the Kingdom of England, I suppose. But, he's of House Godwin, not mine. My brother is the Earl of Lincoln and Duke of Thingy, but I don't know. At this rate, we're going to be playing as Duke Rickard of House Soul, and he's going to be... because Oxford is eventually going to become more powerful than York at this point. Which is kind of ironic, because I live in Oxford. Well, it's Oxfordshire, so... But that general area. Still, it's quite funny. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe I can make the game fucking actually inherit my kids like it should. It must be like a change in succession laws or something in Scotland, which is really retarded, but... You know. I don't know, guys. We'll stop here, and we'll skip ahead to some action when I figure out, you know... Skip off the boring stuff that is now going to happen when we deal with diplomacy and trying to get back our once powerful lands. I will avenge this. All of these fucking Kent, Essex, all these douchebags, they're all going to die. Every last fucking one of them will die. I swear it to the gods, old and new, they will fucking die. That's all for now anyway, guys. Annotation top right hand side. The next part, we'll skip ahead a bit and see what happens. Soul out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. And we've jumped ahead quite a considerable bit. I'll fill you in what's happened. Rob of York has unfortunately died. He died of whatever the hell that disease is. And my mother died previously as well. She died of a natural death or probably assassinated or something. But anyway, we've inherited the Kingdom of Scotland and the surrounding areas of York, although we haven't inherited the northern areas of York because those were stolen from us. But anyway, the English king, even though the fact that his son is my fucking cousin, bloodlines appear to mean absolutely shit all to these guys. But, yeah, the English king's taken up the opportunity of a little rebellion that's going on in Scotland right now, and he's raised his banners in order to claim York. Because he has so much claim to York. No, it didn't stop them from claiming everything else, did it? But anyway, what we did, when my mother was still alive, I played as her for a little bit before she died. What we've done here is we've married Princess Governor of the Holy Roman Empire, so we now have the Holy Roman Emperor, which is the largest kingdom empire in Europe right now on my side. I can call them into the war if things get really difficult. My brother, Earl Martin, is married or betrothed to the Princess of France. And France, there was a little rebellion in France, and King Richard of France, who is the son of Duke William, the bastard, as in Duke William, he actually is now King of France. So the Normans are now King of France rather than Kings of England. There's a bit of a fucking history clash there. But in order to get their support, we married his daughter to my second son, and my current heir as well. They're currently fighting and losing a war over France, unfortunately. For Duke Thingamajig's claim on... Yeah, this guy's claim on France. Thankfully, even if he gets control of France, we can break the betrothal that we have with the Normans and make an alliance with them. Generally, what I want is just France on my side. But anyway, we're moving the Yorkish forces up to my capital immediately. But first things first is that we need to deal with these rebellious little shits up in Scotland. I have quite a lot of cash as well, so we can, if things get difficult, muster a lot of troops or mercenaries or whatever. The king's in the fucking south. I think we may have to call in the Holy Roman Empire to help out. They might not even get here in time, but if they do, then they do. I might have to hire some mercenaries. I don't want to go too over the top with hiring them. So we'll just go with... Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, probably have to go one of these guys for 70,000. Yeah. I'll hire those guys. Aha. The Emperor has decided to join me. We've got plenty of cash, so hopefully it won't be too much of a problem. Hopefully the fucking Germans will show up. Because I'm married to his daughter, so he's got to help out, right? Try and get in there. I'm losing too many troops for my own good. Okay, how many men does a Scottish? Holy shit, that's a lot of troops. Okay, we're gonna have to hire like a really large amount of guys. 300 is gonna be too many. But we need at least a 4,000. So it will have to be these gentlemen, I imagine. Yeah, that much of a choice. I will not lose York, my grandfather's and father's lands. It's not going to fucking happen. Hopefully the Holy Roman Empire does something, but they are currently fighting a little rebellion in the Holy Land, I believe, so... The little Scottish rebellion will have to wait for now, because we have a lot of shit on our way. Currently. This is going to be very, very hurtful. Okay, we hire another mercenary band, which will disband afterwards, but for now, we just need them. We just need to defeat this 10 grand or so English troops. Although, due to the river crossing, we may have the upper hand against them. With 16,000, no, we will not. I have a son born to me, which I'll probably name him Rob after my father. Fulfilled my ambition to have a son. We might actually win, even though they vastly outnumber us. In which case we'll disband those mercs and then okay, yeah, we might not actually win. If those reinforcements do not show up, I don't think they're going to show up in time either. No, they're not. Fuck. Okay, rethinking our strategy. Rethinking. We rushed in too fucking soon there. I'll go do the same I did before, but cavalry the other mercs in as backup. Like, you know, lure them in to attack me, at that river crossing, because that's a good idea. And then we just needed those troops a bit closer. If those troops had arrived, we'd have been able to do it, but you can only hold those troops at the crossing for so long before all hell breaks loose. The annoying thing that's going to happen now, and I'm calling this, is the game's going to fucking... the game's going to say that all shit's broken loose, and, you know... Well, no, not all shit's going to break loose, but it's going to say that I'm going to have a daughter this time rather than a son, which is going to be annoying. Defeats in the south. I haven't called in the Roman Emperor yet, have I? I have to be careful about this, because if I send them in too early, and all hell's going to break loose. What we'll do, we'll save. That's an old save, so we'll save over that. We need them to leave York, so then we can get the advantage of being that that river crossing, because we need to lure them to us. So let them take York, and then they'll leave. We may as well go deal with these guys first, I suppose. Bloody Scottish rebels. Seriously, the king picked an ingenious time to attack me, because I can't afford this right now. Yeah, see, like I said, daughter, it does that. Lyanna, after my aunt, who was the king of who was the Queen of England, and the fucking mother of the future King of England, or the grandmother or whatever of the future King of England. Anyway, we'll continue to move south now and head towards the English. It might have been better if we'd moved south a bit further, you know, faster, but not much we can do about that now, unfortunately. Let's see if he won't accept a white peace. If he accepts that, then I can rally more troops to my cause. Yep, awesome. Okay, we need to rally these guys immediately. No time to wait for them to replenish, however. I'm hoping that the Romans will show up, but I don't know. I doubt it. They might, actually, but they do have 3,000 or so troops over that way. I don't want to hire the mercs yet, because it's going to take a while for all of my troops to rally at this point. Okay, now we rally the troops. And hopefully we can get to York. If not, we'll have to come up with a different choke point to use against them. If we didn't now, we'd be able to kill them, I'm pretty sure. Okay, who can we buy? We got 900. We could just go with a white company, but that's 37, I don't know. Fuck it, we'll go with these guys. And we've still got 5,000 to deal with. He's going to get to York before me. So, bloody Northumberland, the land that we lost ages ago, is going to be our destination. Unfortunately. We'll have the advantage of the river. And my advancing troops will deal with the rest of the English when they least suspect it. Okay, we don't actually have the advantage of the river, which is a little concerning. They attack me head on. Why do they not have the disadvantage? Not much I can do about that, but oh well. Oh, I'm pretty sure we've won, although with quite heavy losses. Oh, fuck off. Where the hell did that come from? Bloody English! Okay, I do not have the cash to afford that, but I can afford this. Why have they not got the river crossing against them? This entire plan was hitched on the fact that they'd have a fucking river crossing. Yeah, the Englishmen are going to retreat right into my mercenaries. At the end of this, Scotland's going to be broke. But at least we can rebuild once the Englishmen are dealt with. I'm not sure. Are there any Holy Roman Empire dudes showing up yet? No. They're probably busy fighting someone else. Okay, we'll defeat these guys one more time, then we'll head to York. First things first, however, I've got my sister to educate. I'm not going to have these mercs for much longer. Might as well use them. So I still haven't got my wedding set up with the Normandy guys, but unfortunately. Okay, we'll save here. It's a bit of a risk moving in like this because the Mercs are... Yeah, if the Mercs turn against me, I'm going to have to disband them after this battle at the very least. I was kind of hoping I'd have them for a little bit longer, but... Come on, get there, yes. Okay, we have no choice. We must abandon them. They saved my life with the gold that I got, which I think I got because Scotland was already quite rich, and I got gold from my father when I took over his duchy and everything as well. What the hell is going on now? Autosave and all this pop-ups. Ah, the Knights of St. John. Knights have been protected to the sack of the capital behind them. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's nice. Let's check my thing for a moment, shall we? There you go. At least we've only now got to deal with the English, although I don't like having not so many troops. They could hire mercs, and then I'd be at a huge disadvantage. Because I don't have any mercs. Yeah, they do not like that I've got a fucking heretic on my payroll at the moment. And they've called the Denmark bitch into my war. Okay, so I think we sue for white peace right now. Because I think Denmark is busy fighting somewhere else. Yeah, see, I think the Normandy guys might actually lose their war as well. The thing being that the Normandy dudes... Ah, son of a bitch. He married Prince Godwin, my fucking cousin, off to one of the princesses in order to get Denmark into the war and fighting me. But the good thing is that Denmark is kind of weak at the moment because they've been fighting somebody else. But for fuck's sake, the English, those sneaky little bastards, and I'm English, but, you know, still. Fucking sneaky little bastards. Oh well, let's see if we can win this without doing a white piece. I'd rather make him surrender and teach him a fucking lesson. Hopefully this won't make me lose because of the river disadvantage.